Alright, so I stayed 2 days in this hotel and it is really beautiful. The view is just fantastic. Rimrock Hotel, so if you get a chance to get to Banff, consider it. It's not cheap, but for 2 days it's kind of affordable, so not the end of the world. And the restaurant is also really, really good. Mission of today is to get to Kelowna, but first I want to check out a mechanic shop, because there's some weird things going on with the bike. Bye, see ya, thanks for the stay. There's some weird stuff which is going on with the bike. Pretty much as soon as I open the choke, it dies, so the choke is not really working. It works for a moment and then it doesn't. And typically that shouldn't be happening. That wasn't the way before. I can manually throttle it and then it works out, so I get it started and everything, but I just want to check out if there's something going on with the choke. It's an easy fix maybe, or just something clocking up something. I have no idea. Yes, so this is really a very nice area, so if you get a chance to get here, do that. Also, this hotel is really, the view is just, it's pretty much what it is. It's built on the side of a cliff, and the lobby is on the 7th floor, and I think there are 2 floors or 3 floors above, and 6 floors below. So you sometimes walk in and you get a room downstairs. If you get a room, try to get one with a view. I mean, otherwise it's probably not worth paying the money for the hotel itself. I mean, it's a good hotel, so if you just want to have a good hotel, that's great, but I mean, the real reason why I want to get there is because of the view. But the restaurant's pretty good. I just yesterday, the day before, I went into the restaurant, Eden restaurant it was, and I was there by myself, fine dining, and I gotta say, other people would have said, I'm sitting alone. So terrible. I'm on this trip alone, so this is just my natural state right now. And if you are in a fine dining restaurant alone, the only guest that you have with you is your taste buds, so really make use of that. Just being there on your own and tasting, and just basically 100% focusing on the food that you're getting, I have the feeling that would have been less interesting if I would have had to guess. I mean, it would have been interesting for other reasons, but just 100% focusing on something that has really been extremely well prepared. I think everybody should at least do that once. Of course, don't make a habit out of it. It's way too expensive for that. But it was an interesting experience. The service was really great. It's one of these moments where you really realize what good service is. Because one moment I was sitting there with a book about the area over here to check out places that I would like to visit, and I already had the wine for the next course, and they basically left me alone as long as I was reading the book, and then I closed the book 30 seconds later, the next course was on my table. It was just so timed and attentive, and that is not something that you get very often. Not that the other service is bad, but this is really like the top of the class thing, when you really realize those little minute details. I just gotta open Google Maps to see where the mechanic is. I don't know if the mechanic's gonna have time, but I think I can still make it to Kelowna. I think I still can make it to Kelowna, but it's nicer to just be sure that everything is running in order. I mean, in the worst case, I bought the CAA Platinum membership super whatever thing, and it says over there I've got one tow for 320 kilometers. So that happens, I'm at least covered for that. That's maybe one of the things. I also had that in when I was back in Germany. I had a car. I had a little bit of an older car, so my idea was always the older your car, the better your your auto club membership should be. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I love it to have trucks in front of me. Have I mentioned that already? I think I did. Oh, so nice to be on a motorcycle. Wow. Honda Rebel. I think after that I also got to find a gas station. Oh my god, people are relaxed over here. 9:24, 9:44. What is it? 9:44. Okay.